I hate Bally Sports. It's the last straw with me. How terrible they have been since their takeover about 2 years ago now. They have failed in basically every aspect as a network and a provider in a company. I'm through with it. My last straw just got pulled yesterday, and I will get to that. Let's just fly through the shitstorm of issues that they've had before that has led me to this breaking point quickly. And you're lucky you're not watching this video with Bally Sports Programming, because you would have clicked on the video, watched a 15-second ad, probably have this buffer for multiple minutes so you could refresh, watch another 15-second ad flawlessly just to see more buffering. I had that experience with Bally Sports endlessly with extremely good internet. Part of that is because their app is awful and its functionality is very poor. And this is seemingly across devices. Most of the time, I actually try to watch through a browser if I'm streaming instead of their app because it's that bad. Their app also has a very poor interface, isn't very intuitive, and just not easy to go through. Also, its controls when you're actually in a game as far as things you can do within the program is also bad. That's when you actually get to watch your local sports team play, which you can only do if you have Bally in a lot of scenarios. There's people that couldn't watch Timberwolves playoff games because they didn't have Bally, because they'll block out other networks in the area, which isn't super uncommon, but just a evil practice anyway. An exemplary of the greedy nature of this company. They just toss endless ads at you that you cannot avoid, because they will have natural ads playing throughout everything that they show, but they also insert additional ones every time you click on something or refresh or swap to anything else. But also, if you watch a full-length game and skip through, you're gonna get ads like every time you click. I was looking for a cat handling of a double team in a game. I wasn't sure at what time. Every time I went forward like 5 minutes to try to see if that was the time, I would have another 15-second ad. So I'd watch 15 seconds of ads, click forward 2 seconds later, and have another 15 seconds of ads. I would click forward 15 more seconds of ads. You're just trapped as Bally tries to extract every little bit of ad viewership that they can possibly suck out of you. They even screw up little things, like having the worst intermission music ever. Way too intense and obnoxious for just like a commercial break, and really it's that they're improperly rendering the commercials because they don't stream the feed of the broadcast well enough. And this happens all the time, so you hear blam, 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 endlessly. That song fuels my nightmares. And the repetitiveness of their commercials, they've got the same like 5 going endlessly. It seems like they might just have no other people willing to buy ad space from them because it's the same ones every single night. And you know, I've been willing to put up with all this shit and this deterioration from prior institutions that provided local sports entertainment. You know why? Because I had Dave Benz and Jim Peterson calling basketball games for me. 2 of the best NBA commentators in the league. People with chemistry, knowledge, passion, integrity, and joy. And it felt great to have them a part of my nights. Now, Dave Benz is not going to return as a part of the broadcast team because Bally Sports wants to go in a different direction. And I am so angry. So angry. These 2 are so good at their jobs, and they're cutting off Dave Benz. And I've been really frustrated and annoyed with Bally these last 2 years or so. I'm genuinely pissed off now. This got me over the edge. Jim Pete and Dave Benz have been doing Timberwolves games for 10 years, and they've been killing it. They've been going through so many awful seasons, and they made the games enjoyable still. The video of the day is a Dave Benz compilation from last year where there's no fans. It's a COVID year, super awkward, and he's still whipping out clever, awesome, goofy, fun one-liners that's bringing additional joy to the game of basketball. And he's getting wiped out for it. It doesn't matter that we have one of the best broadcast teams in the nation, they're scrapping it. And this isn't just me being a homer. I have League Pass. I've watched basically every single local broadcast team for the NBA over the last 2 years. I've seen at least one game from every team, and I've watched plenty of national coverage. And Dave Benz and Jim P, they kill it. They're special. They're probably top 5 in the league, I would make the argument. So just cutting Dave Benz off is just disgraceful to me, honestly. Which leads me to my word change for today. We are changing Bally, and I guess in extension, Bally Sports Network. We are going to be changing it to Neutered Sports Network. Because when I look at Bally, I see ball and why. Like, why did you just cut off the balls of everyone that enjoys watching these sports games? They have neutered the product, and now they are neutering the stars. It could be the Neutered Stars Network, because they're also wiping out great talent needlessly. Because it's Bally Sports, the heart of the fan. That's an accurate image here. Because they're shooting for providing the bare minimum as a product and extracting the absolute maximum value out of the customer. It's appropriate that most of what they televise is on Knurple because they truly capture the evil nature of one of those companies. So I really think that Bally Sports should now be referred to as Neutered Sports anytime we talk about the network. Or you can say Neutered Stars, that works as well. It's just so frustrating that they are basically the only option in most areas of the country to watch these games, and they are screwing it up in every capacity. It's not okay. They genuinely deserve a lot of backlash at their handling of these last couple of years. I really wish someone would just come along with Elon money and just swoop up this market and do better than this, because it's not going to be that difficult to do so. And there's a lot of money here, so someone just please take the opportunity. You got cash, throw it at this problem. It'll get solved if you have half a brain. And I have not wanted a change to genuinely be adopted by people as much as this one for a while, because the Neutered Sports Network deserves some nut snipping in this scenario. And good luck to the person that they try to replace Dave Benz with, because he performed every night. He brought passion. He was extremely popular. And how did they reward this? Not with prosperity, but by penalizing him. So if that productivity leads to getting canned, what's the next person going to do? What do they have going for them? A despicable company that I'm fed up with. Okay, I think the anger's out. Let's move on to the song and video of the day. Song of the day is Missing You by Green Day. And I chose this one basically just because I'm going to be missing Dave Benz next season. I'm so disappointed, man. This is just kind of a run-in-the-mill Green Day song. It's good. I don't really have too much to promote with this song. I just chose it because I'm going to be missing Dave. And then the video of the day is the 2020-2021 composite of Dave Benz. Just some highlights, one-liners, examples of his great commentary throughout that season. Keep in mind, this was a COVID year where they're not in the stadium, there's no fans, and the Timberwolves had one of the worst records in the league, and this is still just great television because they made it that way, and now he's going to be gone. Thanks, Neutered. Y'all suck. And best believe I'm swirlaying them with this one, too. These bitches suck, man. That'll do it for the Daily Do. Peace out.